Hello, and welcome to today's review of The Dead Don't Die. I I don't know what all to say about this film, to be honest. It stars Bill Murray and Adam Driver as two policemen in a small town called Coldwater, who end up finding themselves in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. And I don't know if they weren't in it or if this is how their character is supposed to be, but I didn't feel like they were there. There were a few moments where they even talked about the script. This movie was it wasn't hard to follow. Essentially, something causes the Earth to tilt axis, and then this radiation causes the dead to reanimate, creating zombies. And you get your typical zombies eating everything. And these two, along with another officer by the name of Maggie, are the town's one line of defense against the zombie apocalypse. And it's kind of weird because I expected a comedy film, but there were no jokes. I thought maybe it was meant to be a horror, but it wasn't scary. There wasn't a lot of tension. It was just zombies reanimating, trying to eat people, and those two, for the most part, trying to stop them. There was one other character who tried to stop them. I forget her last name, but her first name was Zelda, and she was played by Tilda Swinton, and she was the mortician of the town and wielded a katana for no reason. She was said to be foreign, but she spoke with like a Scottish accent, and I don't know if it was a character choice. I think it was a character choice, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But it was a bad Scottish accent, and Tilda Swinton is one of those actresses that can do better than the accent that she portrayed. So I think it was a lot of just how the director wanted to be shown. I it was too long. I will admit there were some amusing parts for me, but it was like one of those moments where the movie was so bad it was funny. When the highlight of the film is Adam Driver, who plays Kylo Ren in the new Star Wars films, hands over his keys to a smart car convertible to Tilda Swinton, and there's a First Order Star Destroyer on the keychain, and they have a little conversation about Star Wars being the best part of the movie. It's a bad movie. And I'm not telling you this to persuade you not to go see this film. Well, yes, I am. I'm actually telling you, don't go see this film. It's too long and very, I don't want to say macabre, but it's just very bland, and there isn't a lot to it. We get near the end and we find out Tilda Swinton's an alien for no reason. She gets beamed up by a flying saucer after using electronics after everything is shorted out. And not only does she use electronics, she uses the computer and it looks like she's typing in Matrix code. It was weird. So it makes me believe that the aliens were the reason that the Earth tilted in the axis and then the whole thing started anyway. And Adam Driver kept saying, this is going to end badly. This is going to end badly. And when finally asked by Bill Murray was, oh, because I've seen the whole script. For real? And Bill Murray goes, oh, well, I've only seen my scenes. Jim's something or other. He calls the director some kind of name, and for the life of me right now, I don't remember what it was. But I don't know. And if by chance you do want to see this in theaters, one, it's rated R, a lot of swearing, a lot of blood, a lot of violence. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone that can't handle that kind of thing. It's it's just out there, and I had a very hard time finding a lot of enjoyment on this one. So with that said, I'm just gonna basically let this full spoiler review to an end because I don't know what else to say about this movie right now. But if you have any questions about it, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. Let me know. Let's have that conversation about it. And if there's anything else you want to talk about, go ahead and hit me up on social media. The links are, of course, in the description below. And until next time, have a great night.